The Baltimore bridge collapse is a tragedy for everyone caught up in it, but has also put one of America's key ports out of action. The port is vast and over 300 years old. Before the collapse, it welcomed some of the biggest container ships in the world, as well as some cruise liners. With bridge debris blocking the harbour, at least 11 major ships are stuck inside, including 4 US Navy vessels. But it's the impact on goods that will be the biggest. Baltimore is the 17th busiest port in the US. Last year, ships travelled to and from 29 countries to access the port, carrying over 50 million tonnes of cargo worth £64.6 billion. For context, that's more than Felixstowe, one of the UK's largest container ports. But the key issue is the specific goods that Baltimore handles. One of the most important is this slither: vehicles and spare parts, which is worth almost £28 billion. Baltimore was the busiest US port for car shipments, handling more than 750,000 vehicles last year. The port's other major cargo was coal, around 3/4 of which went to India and around 1% the UK. Experts say that may be the biggest issue.
Baltimore is not the biggest transshipment hub in the US, and things can divert relatively easily. It'll be expensive, it will cause disruption, but shipping and logistics will work around that. Perhaps more significant is Baltimore's status as a coal export hub. Actually, it accounts for around 2% of global seaborne coal coming out of it. So, you could be looking at between 1.5 to 3 million tons of coal coming out of that port every month. That's going to be more difficult to divert.
Vessels are already being diverted to other ports on the East Coast, including New York and New Jersey, Philadelphia and Wilmington. As with any disruption in supply chains, this will cost money, but will limit the impact on the global economy. Meanwhile, the financial ramifications of the bridge collapse may be significant. President Biden's pledged it will be rebuilt at speed, but experts say it will take years, not months, costing hundreds of millions of dollars.